Hey there guys, and welcome back to my new video for Hemps United. I hope you enjoyed my Life on Mars review. Had quite a bit of fun doing that, apart from the fact I sneezed about 3 or 4 times, which was absolutely ridiculous. And so today I thought I'll review the Dark Knight Trilogy box set. I know I announced this on the Facebook page a while ago, but like I said in my Life on Mars review, I did have a bit of trouble uploading stuff and recording stuff because I just didn't have the time, and it was just hard to use the laptop and, well, to try and upload stuff from the laptop because I had to borrow it off my sister and she needs it quite a lot. So, yeah, it's like the reason why I haven't uploaded many videos on the channel. But yeah, so because we're going to be getting Batman v Superman next year, I thought I'd review the actual Dark Knight trilogy because believe it or not, I haven't actually watched a single Superman film. I would quite like to watch Man of Steel at some point, but I haven't really got around to buying it yet. I would have had the chance today, but we never went to HMV, unfortunately. But oh well. So yes, I'm going to start off by reviewing, discussing the films in order. So it starts off with Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. My favourite out of the trilogy is The Dark Knight Rises, because I just think it's fantastic. I mean, I like all of the films. I don't think any of them are bad, but I know a lot of people prefer The Dark Knight because of the Joker, and people tend to think the Joker is a better villain than Bane. I can see where they're coming from, but personally I prefer Bane, and Tom Hardy's performance, I think he did a fantastic job, and yeah, it's just great. I know Bane doesn't really look anything like he does in the comics, because in the comics Bane is a lot muscular, like he's a tank basically, but I suppose they couldn't really do much with that. It'd be quite hard to pull that off, but they did a great job, I think, anyhow. So it's there's not really much to talk about on the box. It's just really simple but a really good design. Unfortunately I've got a bit of a dent on mine because I got it from HMV, and if you know HMV, I think sometimes they always put a bit of a dent in there. They don't really look after their box sets very well, I find, and some of their DVDs, as I bought the Doctor Who 50th anniversary set from there, and that had a dent in it, and I was really pissed off, but it was the only one there, and it was fairly cheap, so I bought it. So yes, we've got the Dark Knight symbol, and just basically what the box set contains, and the Dark Knight trilogy, etc. All these films are directed by the incredible Christopher Nolan, who is absolutely a brilliant director. Fantastic. So we got the side. It's a 12 rated certificate, and we've got descriptions of some of the what the films are about. I'm probably not going to read all of those because it'll probably take up a lot of the video time, and I want to just basically tell you what I think of the stories, the films, individually. So we have the discs. This is a Blu-ray box set, by the way. I think I forgot to mention that. But yes, let's take a look inside the box. So we'll start off with so here are all the movies here in their glory. So we'll start off with Batman Begins, starring Christian Bale as the Dark Knight, or Batman. I think they chose the name Dark Knight because Batman sounds a bit childish, like the Batman trilogy. I mean, it's not childish, it's just, I think the Dark Knight is a better name, I should say. But that's just my personal opinion. The cover's pretty simple as well, just Batman and bats and an orange sky. But yeah, so that's the back, with a few special features, side, and etc. Inside we have the disc, just a standard Dark Knight symbol disc, or Batman symbol, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this is probably my least favourite out of the trilogy. I mean, it's a great film. There are some great action sequences, and the story's great. and Liam Neeson is fantastic as usual. But I think I just prefer the other two to this. I think this one's overshadowed by The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. I think they just, like, the films in this trilogy just keep getting better and better. And yeah, it's quite a dark film, and really enjoyable. And I think Christian Bale does a fantastic, brilliant job of performing Batman. I haven't really seen any other Batman films apart from these. I suppose you can't really call me a fan if I haven't seen any of the others, but I like to think of myself as a fan just by watching these three and reading a couple of graphic novels, I should say. But yeah, this is a great film, but like I said, it's not really my favourite of the trilogy. But if you haven't watched it, if you want to get into Batman, this will probably be a great place to start. So I'll just put that to one side. And next up, we have The Dark Knight featuring the Joker. Yes, again, another fantastic film. Probably better than Batman Begins, just because of the Joker. I really like the story with this, and again, great action sequences. Also, I'll just show you the back as well. And there's a really intense scene. This one's got 2 discs, so it's got special features on one and the movie on the other. There's a really intense scene when they're in the sort of prison cell, and it's a really sort of serious confrontation between the Joker and Batman, or the Dark Knight. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. And there's a really good bit where the Joker's walking away from a building. I think it's a hospital, and I think is it a hospital? I can't remember. It's been a while since I've actually watched this, to be honest. But and he sort of struggling to press the button, and that was actually accidental. But they kept it in the film. I believe that's what happened. Well, that's what somebody told me anyway. When he's trying to press the button, because it was meant to. He hits the button and it explodes, but in the scene he's struggling to hit the button. But they kept it in. They actually kept that in, which I think is quite cool, actually. But yeah, there's some fantastic chemistry between the two actors, and I think the Joker's really well handled in this. I think they did a great job bringing him to screen. Just absolutely fantastic, and I really enjoyed Heath Ledger's performance in this. Just fantastic stuff, and I think you'll probably prefer this to The Dark Knight Rises, but personally I really like The Dark Knight Rises. So yes, finally we have the epic Dark Knight Rises. I think I really like the cover of this. It's really sort of epic. As you can see, it says "Unmissable" at the bottom, and like I said, Tom Hardy, fantastic, brilliant actor. You might have seen him in Mad Max or Bronson and a few other films. He's a great actor, and I think he did a really, really good job of performing as Bane. I think he was absolutely brilliant as the character. But yes, apart from that, I can't really find words to describe it. It's just, well, unmissable. Really, really good film. I could easily watch it time and time again. I was thinking about watching it today, but I thought I'd do my review first and then maybe watch it later. But yes, Dark Knight Rises is a fantastic movie. I'll show you the back, and I think it's Catwoman, is it? Like I said, I haven't seen this film in ages, and my knowledge is a bit rusty of the film. But there's so many good action sequences in this, especially on the bridge, and it's just pure epicness. And when the cops fight against the criminals while the girl is in jail, when Bane sets them free, just a bloody great moment. And I think it has a really good ending. It's got a really great ending as well. Just overall fantastic. Just brilliant stuff. And I think for each film, I'll probably give Batman Begins an 8 out of 10. and The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises, both 9 out of 10s, because, you know, nothing's perfect, and all the Batman films are a bit long, especially this one. But I think the reason why people don't like it is because most of the time Bruce Wayne is sort of in this well kind of like dump place where they keep all the prisoners of Bane, I think, or Bane's lair, if you want to call it, where Bane escapes as a child. No, he wasn't a child, the girl was a child. Basically, Liam Neeson's daughter escapes. Actually, I'm sort of spoiled it for you now. Sorry about that. I should have said at the beginning, you know, spoilers. I will actually put that at the beginning. I'll put an annotation, well, the title at the beginning, saying spoilers. You know, switch off if you don't want spoilers or all that business. But yeah, I think that pretty much concludes my review of this. Had quite fun doing this one actually, because I've seemed to just be reviewing DVDs on this channel. I will possibly do a discussion kind of thing. You know, I was thinking about doing a video on why I love the Harry Potter movies and books, but I'll decide later if I am going to do that. But yes, thank you for watching my review. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel on Harry Williams Productions, and most importantly, subscribe to Hermits United, which of course this video was featured on. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed the 2 most recent videos I put on the channel. I will try to upload more in the future, but as for now, I shall see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.